Hey guys.
We're back to do the second video on this Monday doubleheader. This was a request from the band. The name of the band is Clown Parade. They're from Finland. And the name of the song is Queen of the Damned. Now, I checked out their debut EP on the channel. There's a review. Go check it out. I have good friends in the band, and that's why I checked it out. And I was honest in my review, and I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't a huge fan of the vocals. I liked the sound. I just didn't like the way the vocals met that sound. I felt like it was just like the two didn't go together. They felt like worlds apart. Now they changed vocalists, so that's why I'm here, because they're my friends, but also because I want to check with the new vocalist. How's it going to sound? What's going to be the dynamic? Did they find the right fit? There's only one way to find out. At least for me. For you, this is your first time listening to it, so
Yeah. So
you don't really have any preconceived ideas.
Yeah, and I'm happy about that.
Okay, good, fair. You ready?
Yeah.
Let's fucking go. Let's rock and roll.
You are my everything. With you I'm complete. You are my home. I'm lost without your guidance. My queen of the damned.
Oh. All right, before I speak,
Good way to end it off.
yeah, before I talk about the song, because obviously I have a different experience because I listened to them with the previous singer.
Yeah.
I want to get your take so you're not influenced by what I'm going to say. So, what do you think?
I enjoyed it. I enjoy. Obviously, I don't know. Like you said, I don't know about the other singer, but this guy's good.
Yeah,
This guy is good.
definitely a better match.
Oh well, you would know.
Yeah.
But yeah, really good song. Really good song. I like the guitar getting more around the end. Everything actually getting more.
By the way, the guitar
Oh,
player on this
punching.
band, you know him, it's Harry. He was on tour with Kalma.
Oh,
We did that video where he was going through his gear and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
He's the guitar player in this band.
Oh, well then.
He's a great guitar player.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Everything everything around the end there. I was liking the whole because you're kind of punching towards the end type thing that a bunch of songs have done. But I always like it when it's done right. And it's done right here. You know, giving you that sense of it's finally it's coming to the end of the experience. And then the way they ended off was really nice.
Yeah, a nice
His
way of-
vocals kind of smoothing out.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that. So my take on this is simple. When I heard their first stuff with a previous singer, I was almost wishing they had just released instrumental, because the sound the guys in the band musically, like, they're all amazing. So when I listened to the first stuff, I was like, fuck, I almost wish you guys just had released this without a vocalist, just instrumental, because you guys are all fucking phenomenal. It's just the voice didn't match the sound that you. And I'm not saying that the dude wasn't a good singer. It's just he wasn't the right singer for the sound that they created. That's all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you find the sound that fits that style of vocals, then he's gonna nail it. But for the sound that they're creating, I just felt like they went with the wrong guy. Like the two just felt out of place and they didn't enhance each other. That was my take from that first experience listening to Clown Parade. Now, coming into this, they found a singer that fits way better into the sound that they were trying to build for this band. This song reminded me a little bit of Killswitch Engage in terms of the vibe that it had.
Yeah.
It reminded me a little bit of that. This is a huge step in the right direction, because sound-wise, I never doubted. I listened to them before. I knew sound-wise they're going to deliver. So for me, coming into this track was not the sound, was really about the vocalist and how things are going to meet up. And I felt like, okay, now they're on the right track. This is a much better fit both ways. Like, I feel like they both can get something out of each other. The sound gets something out of the vocals, and the vocals could really build from the sound, and I like the dynamic. The only thing about this track that I thought could have been better, could have been more streamlined, is the port, and it has nothing to do with the vocals. Nothing to do with the vocals. I mean, vocals are involved, but it's not the vocalist's fault. The part where the vocals go like almost industrial with a little bit like an electronic element.
Yeah.
That part to me feels a little bit too much. It doesn't add to the flow. You have the verses, you start to go into the pre-chorus as you lead into the chorus, and the approach in the verses is one, and then the chorus should have more of a smooth approach going into the pre-chorus going into the chorus. And I felt like there was a pre-chorus, and then a pre-chorus, and then a chorus. It just felt like too many hoops, too many steps, and it didn't add to the flow of the song. It didn't make the song feel more engaging. In my opinion, those more electronic, robotic vocals, they're almost industrial, actually slowed down the momentum that the track was building up. So the only thing I would have done is I would have streamlined the song. I would have removed that portion out of the track. And I think if you remove that portion, if you guys were to try it out, like re-edit this and remove that portion out, fuck, the song would be even more bombastic. It would be more energetic
Because it had a good pace to it.
Had a good pace. But when those vocals come in, just because of the nature of the vocals, they feel lowered, almost like a narrator, like a robotic narrator.
Yeah.
It just tends to slow down the song. And I don't think you want to slow down the song at that point, because you're building from the verses to the pre-chorus to the chorus. There's this exponential growth in terms of your excitement and expectation for what's coming. And I felt like that piece there kind of, like took a little bit of a break at the wrong time. Because then when you get to the chorus, the vocals in the chorus, those clean vocals in the chorus, they're phenomenal. They open up the book, they open up the song, allow the song to breathe, and it becomes such a drastic contrast between those and the verses. And I think in between, having just one style, one approach, sound and vocally, to bridge the gap between those two is more than enough. You don't need two. You don't need two different ones in between. Because right now the song has 4 different sections. There's, like I said, the verse, the pre-chorus, the pre-chorus, and the chorus. It's too many.
It's too much.
It's too many pieces
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You know?
It sometimes. I mean, we've used it before.
It didn't hurt the over. I mean, I still like the track
but
overall, but I think it could have been
we've
more
used it before,
streamlined.
I guess you could say simple because I mean,
Simplify it.
Yeah, because sometimes simple is better. Sometimes simple is all you need, and
You don't have to overcomplicate everything.
you don't have to overcomplicate the construction of a track. Now, obviously, you want to complicate some stuff instrumentally. Obviously, that's you, but like
Yeah, if you want to go more
when it comes to
technical
the
sound-wise, that's fine.
formula of making a track, sometimes overcomplicating it really ruins it. Sometimes simple works better for certain songs.
Yeah, and for this one, I think the exponential growth that the track has, the dynamic and vocals that you have,
It's good to leave it as
because changing the vocal style or approach 3 times, it's okay. Verses, pre-chorus, chorus, it's fine. But when you add those other vocals in that middle there, it's just once again, it has nothing to do with the vocal delivery. It just has to do with how the song is designed. Because even sound-wise, the song slows down. Everything slows down.
Yeah, and you
there's
never
a
want
dip
that.
there. You don't want that because
especially before the chorus. You don't want that.
no, because you're building. You're
building
up
to the chorus. Yeah.
So you don't
You
want to
want
have
to
that
build
dip.
and then stop and then build more.
Yeah, it feels like a false start.
It's better to
almost.
have a gradual build.
I that's how I feel. That to me is the only thing. But even that, I'm coming to this track with what I know from the band from before. So
This is
for
way
me,
better?
like leaps and bounds way better than the material that they released before. Way better. Musically is as strong because there was nothing wrong musically with before, but the vocals, this is a much better fit, more energetic, more powerful, more connected with the sound, just way better. This is a way better track. And outside of that little piece, to be honest with you, that little piece, it happens twice, and whatever, the song is still really good. Fucking bombastic too, like you just, lots of power. You know what I mean? It blends in different styles, different genres. It's not like it has just one genre that you can say, oh, this is this. No, when you listen to this song, depending on where you are in the track, you feel like there's different influences, which gives a lot more life to the song. I like it. It's definitely a step in the right direction.
Yeah.
Did you dig it?
I digged it, yeah.
Okay, perfect. So see, good thing you didn't listen to the other stuff before.
I kind of want to now, though.
So,
I feel like since I've listened to this now, it's okay to go back because now I know.
Okay, so go back and listen to one and then see the difference.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
available on YouTube. They have it on their channel on YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
Just go listen and then
I'm very
you'll see.
intrigued.
Yeah, go see. You're gonna say to me like, wow, is this the same band? It sounds like a completely different band. So it just goes to show you like you change one little piece and the difference that it makes.
Yeah.
All right, guys, this is it for this Monday doubleheader. Come back tomorrow. We'll have more videos for you. See you guys.
See ya.